Working alongside Kirk Gibson will motivate just about anybody. The CEO of Gibson's Foundation for Parkinson's is inspiring others with every step he takes. After raising $100,000 at the Detroit Free Press Marathon 3 years ago, Steve Annear is tackling a new quest. He is climbing Mount Kilimanjaro as the foundation opens a revolutionary center for families dealing with Parkinson's. 7 Sports Director Brad Galli has more.
To Steve Annear, there is no physical adventure too tall for him to conquer.
I've always really liked challenging myself.
He lives to defy expectations.
Pushing myself outside my own comfort zone.
His latest goal is to climb Mount Kilimanjaro.
You know, I think my body will be ready. It's just a matter of getting out there and doing it. You know, it's 47 miles and 9 days. You're going to have a lot of work to do.
Steve has been training for months in Colorado, around Metro Detroit, and inside gyms. He'll be attacking the 47-mile ascent with his wife, Shauna. Steve will be ascending Kilimanjaro on crutches and only one leg.
I'm never going to be one to underestimate you after talking with you for 30 seconds the first time we talked. But for people that look at you, they may go, that man, it's tough to climb a mountain with 2 legs, but how can he do it?
Yep.
Tell doubters out there why they should believe in you.
Well, I think my normal, and has been for many years, I lost my leg when I was 11. So my normal is living on crutches. And so I'm very confident on crutches. I know that it's really important when we're on the mountain to have 3 really solid points of contact as much as I possibly can. So being in Colorado and training there has really brought home the need to be really mentally focused around, just the walking itself. As I said, almost fallen over. That's going to be a key part of it, is staying really focused.
Annear is the CEO of the Kirk Gibson Foundation for Parkinson's. And in 2022, he completed the Detroit Free Press Marathon on crutches, raising over $100,000 for the cause. This time around, he's climbing a mountain with a goal of raising $500,000.
How long did it take for you to convince yourself that this was the time, that you would be ready at this point in your life, that you'd climb a mountain?
I'm not sure when I actually landed on it, but after I'd done the marathon, I was looking for something else that I could do, because the marathon, thanks to your help, was very successful for us in terms of a fundraising event and shining a light on the foundation. So I thought, well, we can do that again. They just need something bigger and better to do,
This effort coincides with the opening of the foundation's Center for Parkinson's Wellness, opening this fall in Farmington Hills.
It combines a sort of lifelong ambition to climb Kilimanjaro with a really deep purpose, and that is, to bring awareness to the disease, but also to raise money for our centre, which is opening in a few weeks.
Planet Fitness is one of Steve and Shauna's sponsors, supporting the climb and the opening of the center, donating equipment to help people with Parkinson's.
We went through a list of what we was looking for, and luckily we were able to provide a list of cardio equipment, some free weights, and some accessories, and we're going to help outfit their center so people can come in there and take advantage of it.
Steve works for a foundation that has Kirk Gibson's name front and center. Inspiration isn't hard to find.
He's a tough man. He was a tough athlete.
Oh, yeah.
How much is that toughness on display every time that you see him nowadays?
Well, it's like this fight between 2 epic forces. On the one hand, you've got this relentless disease that just never stops, and on the other hand, you've got the relentless Kirk Gibson that never stops, and that tussle happens every day.
Yeah.
But he's inspiring. He could be taking it easy and just focused on his own health and his family, but he chooses to give back to others.
I hope and I imagine, with Kirk adopting you guys onto the team, that when the center opens, there'll be a picture of the 2 of you on the top of the mountain inside that center somewhere. And if there's not, Kirk, wherever you're watching, put one in there, man.
Thanks, Brad. Really appreciate it.
What an amazing man. He'll be there with his wife. I have no doubt they're going to climb that mountain and be an inspiration to so many people.
I mean, he's been beating the odds since he was 11, and he is such an inspiration. And people love Kirk Gibson, so the 2 of them together, unstoppable, right?
Mm-hmm. If you can donate, help out. They're hoping that the center here in Farmington Hills can inspire other centers in the Midwest and beyond and help families in need.
And I know you can't do anything about that weather when he's climbing, but you can do something about it around here now, right?
Yeah, I'm impressed. The adventure that he's taken on
Right?
is spectacular.
Yes.
So what a great way to bring attention.
Like this.
Absolutely.